minutes till liftoff here. Getting their stuff together. Gonna need a bench to do depth jumps off of. We're gonna use the smaller one here for unilateral depth jumps. I've set up kind of some mock hurdles here, kind of rudimentary. Use the gloves and the elbow pads. Put some sticks across. If you have some low hurdles, that'd be great. If not, just go for height. All right, I'll explain that once we get going here. And you'll need a tennis ball as well. So you have that, or a puck of some kind, or any ball. The other one is a water bottle, towel maybe. Tracy. Alright, almost down to her here, 1.5 minutes probably. MasterChef Canada, you have 2 minutes to plate your dish. Alright gang, 11 a.m. Let's get started here. Welcome to your Friday, May 23rd, 11 a.m. Facebook Live Sports Specific training session. So we've been doing these as a series of hockey-based training sessions, and we've been building all along as we go. So again, Tracy Lamb, my colleague, has been preparing the programs. We collaborate on them, and then I perform them, and hopefully you guys are doing along with me, or at any point these are saved on our Facebook page and you can grab them there and do them at your discretion. My name is Tony McLean, fitness and sport instructor, CFP Gagetown, and I'm leading your session here today. Beautiful Friday here in Fredericton, nice sunny weather, so we're going to get a good workout in here this morning. And then we're going to enjoy the rest of our day. I hope wherever you're watching from is just as nice. Getting into that spring weather. We've got into phase 3 today in New Brunswick, so we're pretty happy about that. And it seems like a lot of the country's opening up, so we're good there too. All right. I do not have any music going, but please get yours cranked up and listen to whatever you want, whatever gets you going. It'll be Amanda Murphy or possibly Tracy this morning who will be monitoring the presentation here. So any questions or comments can be posted on the Facebook page and they'll help take care of it. Before we get started, I'm going to read our disclaimer that we do before every session. So, in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members by using social media platforms. The telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session, and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. Simply click on the links provided with this post. By continuing with this telefitness class, you understand that there is a possibility of physical injury, and you agree that you do so voluntarily at your own risk. You also assume all risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this telefitness class. All right, so we're all clear on that. So our session this morning is going to follow a similar pattern that it has been, and we're just building and adding to it. All right, so the first round is going to be depth jumps, bilateral off the higher bench, unilateral off the lower bench, and we're going to add to those 2 hops. Last session we did 1 hop, and I've also added, I don't have hurdles, but I have put a couple of hockey sticks here across the gloves and across the elbow pads that kind of mimic hurdles. I mean, they're about 4 inches off the floor. If you have something a little bit higher, that's fine. It's just to give you that impression to make sure that we're rebounding and going vertical and then vertical again. All right. Second round will be some jump drills. Forward, backward, left, right, bilateral, unilateral with some holds. Then we'll use the agility ladder again for our speed and agility. Then we'll finish off with just a little bit of stick handling, some stuff that we did last time. They're all good. All right, when we add 4 implements that we've got to work around, and we'll do some stuff between the legs. All right, so we'll get going on the warm-up, and then I will demo the first round once we're done that. I'm going to grab the hockey stick again. If you don't have a hockey stick, that's fine. Or you can grab like I said, broom handle or whatever the case is. All right, overhead grip. And we're just going to start, get the shoulders going. All right, good. Shoulder warm up there. I'm going to drop the stick onto the shoulders and just start with some bit of core twisting here, rotation. Not going too hard, just and let's hip hinge, go down to a 90 degree. Same thing. All right, good stuff. Using the stick as a balance here, we're going to go lateral leg swings. Legs. And keeping with this roll mode here, we're just going to do hip openers. Switch up. Okay, we'll take the stick out in front here and just do some high kicks out to the left, out to the other side. All right, we'll do a forward lunge, light twist at the bottom. All right, drop down, drop down. And we'll do the same thing, but we're going to just step out lateral this time. So, lateral lunge, back to center. All right, I'm gonna do some just some air squats. So stick out in front, and let's go down. And I'll take the stick over top. All right, so now we're going to continue with the air squats. I'm going to add a small jump and stick the landing at the bottom, right? Pretty slow tempo here. I'm doing a lot of jumping in the first 2 rounds especially, so I want to make sure we get that action, all right? So we'll just hold the stick, waist level, down into air squat, up, and absorb the landing. Up. Take stick right down on the floor here, and we're just going to do a couple of little hops left and right, back and forth over. Okay. It's good. And we'll forward, backward. It's good. We're going to straddle the stick now. Do a heel click above the stick. All right, stick back in place here. And let's do some easy jogging on the spot. And just some easy 1 foot. All right, so barely going off the ground. Again, getting those legs ready, switch legs. And jacks. All right, there, that should get us going. So, again, review of our depth jumps. So we're going to do bilateral first. We've got the bench about a foot away, maybe 1.5 feet away from the first hurdle. then that's 1.5 feet away, then to finish. All right. We're going to do 2 rounds, 5 repetitions. So we'll, after our 5 reps, take a little water break. Okay, get the legs a break, get re-energized, recuperate, then go again. All right, so we want max effort, max explosion, max ignition, right? Boom, hitting the floor, gone. So our bench here is about 19 inches high. So just a good height, you could go up as high as 24. I'm up a little close here. Get my head on that fan. So just follow me here for starters. So what we're going to do, we're just going to depth jump to hold there, just to get a little bit of warm up. All right. So we're just going to lead off and right down into a squat. We're going to do 3 of those. Okay. This is, if you remember, was the first depth jump type that we worked on way back when. All right. And stay down here. And I want you to do 2 hops over the sticks, all right, if you have it. If not, just mimic that there's a hurdle there of some kind. All right, so now you can understand that we're taking a vertical drop and then we're converting it into height and some distance. You've got to gather right away to get over that second hurdle. Okay, 5 repetitions. There we go. All right, a little slow on that second one. So we're trying to hit, rebound, get going right away. There we go. That's 2. That's 3. Last one. And 5. Okay. Take a little break here. Get some recuperation. One more round of 5. Again, as I said in every other session, you're getting the you're going to get a muscular endurance. You're going to get an anaerobic load, cardiovascular, heart rate's going to go up, respiration rate. That is not our main goal in this, all right? It's not to bring yourself to failure. It's to maximize effort, maximize explosion, propulsion, right? Hit the spot, off the spot. So we need little rests in between. Felt pretty good here. And then 5 more of those. I got better as I went. So now I want to really try to explode. Quick on. All right. Not too bad. You're going to have some knee bend, and then you're going to spring right away. All right. All right. That's 2. 3. And 4. And there. And 5. Good stuff. All right, so that's bilateral, 2-leg depth jump with 2 hurdle jumps or bounds for vertical and quick reaction. So now we're going to go to single leg. All right, so we've got a lower bench. This is about 9 inches. Your hurdles are probably set, or mine are anyways, for a single leg. So for a double leg, I would probably want my hurdles maybe be 10 inches or so. But that's fine. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to, the foot that's off is the foot that's on the bench is going to be the lead foot. So we're going to just jump and land, do that a couple times just to absorb and get used to that movement, all right? So getting the balance, kind of space your equipment out here, make sure that's all in place. Pretty good balance so far. It just prepares the muscles a little bit more, so it's kind of a... bring that just slightly closer. All right, so we'll do 5 reps, 2 rounds, 5 each side, okay? Actually, let's just, before we do that, let's do 1 each leg, just hopping over the... there. Make sure that we get the brain and the body all thinking, going the same direction here. Be all coordinated. All right. Here we go. For this one here, you want to stick that last landing. Okay, hold it for a little bit of time. Oops. There. Safety first, so nothing attached, so no harm done. It's not. There we go. All right, back to left foot. Landing. To right. Hold that landing a little bit more. All right, we're into 3 here. That's what I want right there. You get that balance going, hold that position. All right, I can feel that fire in my glutes there. Upper body's got to get engaged as well. So again, fatigue does start to become a factor. Really gotta focus. All right, round 1 done, unilateral depth jumps. Let's take a little break, allow some recovery time. Those glutes and hams, quads, the calves, the ankles, a little bit of rest here. Round 2, the focus here, I want to be able to hold that landing at the end here, all right? So, your tendency is to want to just keep right on going or peel out of there. Oh. Okay, great for coordination here. You're going to be able to keep your balance, keep your coordination. Finish the move. All right, this is round 2. There we go. Rep 3. Perfect. 3 right foot. A little bit of a hard landing there, so we want to be explosive, quiet control. There we go, that's 4. Last rep here. There, best for last on the left. See how we do on the right. There we go. 9-5 from the Russian judge. Okay, so we're gonna get our bench out of the way here. Take a little break, and then we'll get into our jumping moves here, okay? Get these sticking gloves out of the way. Let me try that ball today. We'll see those later. All right. I'm in the ladder here, but don't worry terribly about the ladder, okay? So what we're going to do here is a bilateral, multi-directional jumping, okay? So it's going to be short jump forward, one backward, left, right, and then down, forward, and hold it, okay? So I'll demo this one, and then same thing, we're going to do 5 repetitions of this, 2 sets. So we're going to go forward, backward, left, right, and long one. All right? So one more time. We're going forward, backward, left, right, and long one. Okay? So this one here, we're trying to cover distance, and the last one, in the depth jump, we're trying to hit the mark, go vertically up quickly. This one here, doing some multi-directional, and then we want to explode longitudinally. All right, so we're trying to gain some distance. All right, 5 repetitions. Here we go. Forward, backward, left, right. Oh, didn't stick that landing. Here we go. Good stuff. That's 3. 4. All right, take a little break. Good little drills here. And again, as we've said all the time, these drills here, the first 3 rounds, great drills for any of your sports, all right? All your football, basketball, baseball, really anything, okay? Helps with explosiveness, reaction time, quickness, agility, change of direction, all those sorts of things. Doesn't matter what you're doing. We're gonna do a little bit of hockey specific stuff here at the end, but aside from that, you can take this and put it in any sport. All right, that's pretty good recuperation time. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're going forward, backward, left, right, and stick. Forward, backward, left, right, and stick. Forward, backward, left, right, and stick. Stick, and we'll do one more. Perfect. All right, good stuff. So, same concept now, but unilaterally, 1 foot only. We're gonna cut our reps down here. We'll do 3, right, 3 per leg, alternating each time. All right, quite a bit more demanding with just 1 foot. So we want to make sure that we're solid with all of them. So we're going to do 3 reps only for this one here. All right. Require a little bit more balance, coordination. So we're going to really be recruiting a lot more small muscle groups in this one here. It's going to be a bit more fatiguing. All right. So just slowly, it's going to be forward, backward, left, right, explode the jump and stick it just like we were doing with the depth jumps. All right. So we're going to go left foot first. All right. That's one. Offline there a little bit. That's all right. You'll see if you're doing these. They're more fatiguing than the 2-leg. That's 3. All right, so trying to stick that at the end, a lot harder. 1 foot forward, backward, 1 foot left, right. A lot more muscles engaged, a lot more small muscles being triggered, ignited. It's more challenging. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go left leg first. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Struggling with the right leg today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Right out of the camera. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit better. 3rd rep. Here we go. 1, 2. And round 3 done. Good stuff. Whew. Okay, again, a little bit of muscular endurance. I really feel that. Holding those landings, so it just grabs so much more. So you gotta make sure that you do that and you get the most benefit. All right, we'll break here, and I'll lead you up to our next agility ladder work. So I'll move this out of the way here. That should be okay. So the first one we're going to do is a repeat of last week, and nothing wrong with that. We look to improve, to get quicker, all right? So it's going to be the in, out, out, all the way down the ladder, and then backwards, in, out, out. All right, so just a quick little demo, not doing speed here. Be 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like so. All right. So you're trying to hit the marks, trying to put some speed into it. All right, and we'll do 3 times up and down. All right. So here we go. Whoa, let's start that again. Whoa, struggling here. Backwards is tough. Man. Destroyed that one 3 times. A little workout. I'll figure out my backwards here. Good stuff. A little break. Do max effort. Try to get max speed, max coordination here. Testing me today. I'm gonna give my own disclaimer. Played an hour of tennis already this morning at 8:30. The courts are open here, it's great. So I got a little workout in already, did a lot of this sort of stuff. It's a perfect example of a sport that pays off, a lot of these sorts of things here. All right, so 3 more rounds, 3 more reps here. Beautiful. So that's it. First set. Or first exercise, I should say. Speed and agility. So fatigue starts to kick in. Brain has to work harder. All right. Make the body do what you want it to do. So, next one I'll demo is again an in-out, but it's a 2-foot one. So we're going to go down the ladder and we're going to go two sets and we'll do twice down the ladder. So once down, 3 times, once down. So we're just going to cycle right back here, okay? So it's going to be a 2-foot hop in, out, 2-foot hop in. Let's come right back to middle. And cycle out. All right. So we're going 2 in, right across and back in, then forward. We'll do that twice. All right. Here we go. One. And 2. So again, important we take our rest. You can see I did my second cycle there. Brain starts going a bit sideways on you, right? That's what we see in sports. Or if we're talking hockey, end of shift. That's what we say, 45 seconds, 1 minute, and you need to be getting off, all right? the fatigue starts to kick in, mental and emotional starts to drop down, can't focus on the task at hand. So these drills are designed to work on our agility, change direction. So we want to recuperate, then go harder. There is a muscular endurance and cardio component, no two ways about it. All right, last one, we're going twice. All right. Oops. There we go. All right. Well, there, that is your 3 power, quickness type of drills that we're doing here for our sports. Our depth jumps, bilateral, unilateral, longer jumps with coming off a direction change, and then our speed and agility on the ladder, trying to hit the marks. Working the cardio for sure, working the muscular endurance, I can feel that up in. All right, so that's great stuff. All right, we got a few minutes here. Just do a couple of little stick handling drills to finish off, kind of similar to what we did last week, 2 weeks ago. Let's throw the obstacles down here. Now, I have a different ball today. Let's see. Might do a bit better. Nice. Just gonna get this warmed up here. Let me get that bench my way here. Alright, so one we did last week was 4. Actually, let's stick it. Tennis ball. Alright, we did 4 short. 4 long, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to go long and around. And go back the other way. Alright, good stuff. So we were doing figure 8s before. This time we're going to do horizontal. Alright. Through. This one's tough. Right. Back the other way. Yep, it all works on control, so it doesn't matter how fast you're going. It's all about trying to get a little bit close together there. Pardon me. So, this helps you to draw here. One more time. So now we'll take them vertical. Enough space here. Same thing, except that down through. Cheers. Not my style today. Try that. And then back through. This time we're going to slalom them, like so. And then we're going to go down this way. And back. Fighting her. Alright, that's good. Get those out of the way here. I'll just finish off with this one here. We're going to do figure eights, but we're going to go through the legs, so it's going to be from behind. Right. Drop one hand off the stick. Oops. Lost that one. Time. And last one here, I'm going to just draw this ball in behind, kick it up to the stick. Alright. Couple of stick handles, draw it in behind, draw it in behind, oh! Draw it in behind, holy cow. Should have stopped after the first one. Let's try again. Up to the stick. And up to the stick. Whew, there we go, gang. A few little stick handling drills there, just to finish off. Almost as much a cool down as anything. I get a good sweat going here. I hope you do too. So those are a good little sport specific. Power and speed and agility. Finish just a little bit of stick handling. Alright. I'm going to give us a good little workout for today. Okay, cool down. Let's go. Arm across chest. And switch it. And let's get the tricep in here. And switch it. Okay, we're going to go to the wall here. So my hand flat on the wall, shoulder on the wall. Bring that other one out. And switch it up. Yeah, just going to put my back to you for 1 second here. We're going to get a good stretch for the calves right here. A lot of work. a stretch here. Switch it up. Floor and 1 foot side the other, chest to knee. And switch. Alright, I'll go 1 foot inside the other. Lightly push down the inside, not terribly hard. We just need to let them rest, sag there. Alright, and on the back, 1 foot inside the knee. Reach through, grab the other. And switch it. That's good. I'm going to draw the knee again, right back to the same shoulder. And leg. And the last one here. The lats going here, dropping down, nice and relaxing. Walk out to the right. And walk it out to the left. That is it, gang. Great job. You guys were awesome. Great work today. Be sure to give some comments, feedback on our page, some likes, share it. Outside of that, hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. Be nice and sunny here, and we will see you next time.